Hey guys, Kurt from Time Machine Transport. So we ended up not having our mechanic put in the yoke and the T for the yoke. He said that we needed a press. He didn't have one, so we went to Arbor Freight and we bought that press. Not the vise, but this press. It was actually very reasonable. It's a 20-ton hydraulic bottle jack press. You can go all the way down there, so you could press something probably 4 feet long. It actually wasn't too bad. So, anyways, it was about $200 from Harbor Freight, which is actually very decent. We're fortunate enough to have a decent sized shop. So, but we ended up having to buy a press. So I wanted to just kind of catch it in this motion on how it works. You just basically, it's like a regular regular bottle jack. It's just hooked up to here. You got to assemble the thing, which isn't too bad. I think I had it together in about an hour. Anyways, so basically the T is in. It's all pressed in, and I just wanted you to see how you have to kind of make sure that it's, well, not kind of, you have to make sure it's level. Because if you try to press down on this piece here, it's not going to go down evenly. So you got to kind of put a level on it. And obviously we shimmed it up with some buckets or whatever. So, but anyways, that way, if you make sure it's level across this way and this way, you ensure that it's pressing equally. You can also look up other videos on how to remove this from your drive shaft. That's what I did. I just looked it up, and but nobody really went into, well, there was one place that went into complete detail. So, but for us simple guys, I'm not a mechanic. I don't pretend to be one, but I try to do as much stuff as I can. But anyways, I just wanted to show you in action. I guess I'll stop babbling here. So I'm going to see if I can prop my camera up here. Sorry, guys. What I was doing is I was checking to see, trying to pull my glove off here, darn it. What I was trying to do was, I was trying to look inside here. So what I did, if you look at the tip of the screwdriver, there's a small groove in here, right inside here, all the way around a 360-degree circle. There's a small groove. When you do press out the old T, make sure that these grooves are cleaned out. Take a screwdriver or a utility blade or something like that, and you're going to want to clean out the top and obviously the bottom. And when I pressed it in, I wanted, as I was going real slow, I had my flashlight, and I wanted to see. You want to make sure you see that groove. So you're not just pressing it down, because the press is way up here and it brings it all the way down. And I was, like I said, I was watching with the flashlight to make sure I could see my groove on this side and my groove on this side. So that way I don't have to put it back on the press and re-level it and all that kind of stuff. So, and basically, it's going to come just like this. So this obviously swivels back and forth. It's a little tight because it's new. It's got to work its way in. I assume, I've never done this before, so I hope that it's right. So you can kind of rotate it back and forth. So, but the kit was actually really nice. It came in a regular box, and it came with this piece here and the one on the bottom. They're caps. and they were packed with grease. So basically what you have to do is, I took a hammer and I just lightly tapped it in, because it was obviously up here, so I tapped it in lightly. So it was kind of snug in there, and then I did the bottom one. I flipped it over and tapped in the bottom one, and then I just put the T in there and put it on the press, and I kind of held the T straight as I was kind of jacking the bottle jack. So as I was doing this, I was holding the T here so it was nice and straight, because it's a little bit, the T part that goes, this part here, that goes up into the silver cap or chrome cap. Sorry, you can't even see. I'm watching my finger, not the camera. That's, oh, right here. So here's the old one, obviously in dire straits. But this cap, obviously it would be the new one, would go inside here. And this is the old one. So that's how it looks, obviously, once it's pressed in. So this cap would be this cap, and this cap would be this cap. So you just lightly tap it in with a hammer, feed the T in there. So essentially you're just kind of going like that up in there, and then you press it in. Here's what the snap ring looks like. And we had it on the beautiful day here in Burlington, Wisconsin. So what I had to do is, after I put everything in, I had to come back because we had to remove the whole entire drive shaft. Oh, you can see over there by the other axle, those little circles right there. They were shiny. I had to pull the entire drive shaft, obviously, to get it out and bring it over to the workbench. So now what we're going to do is I get the opportunity to put this thing in by myself. So I hope I can do a balancing act. So after I get this all in, I will do another video. I wanted to do one of Max doing it, but obviously I have to do it. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in, and then I'm going to install one of the drive axles right there, or shaft axles, whatever they're called, not laying on the floor. And then I'm going to put one in 100%, and then I'll come to the other side. I'll come to the other side and show you guys how I did it on the second one, so on this side. So anyways, thanks a lot, guys. Sorry for all the movement on the camera. I'm not a mechanic or a film photographer, camera guy or person. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and like and subscribe if you like. Thank you guys. Have a great day.